You too, please tell me you do not use invisible like this. Please tell me you do not run away from your opponents after using the invisible hack. Please tell me you do not run like a scared little girl after using invisible to hide and reposition. That's not how it goes, homies. Please, let me show you today how to use invisible in a way that will get you so many kills. Look at this example right here. So we killed that lady. How do we kill that lady? Let me tell you. She starts firing at us. We use invisible. She can no longer see us, right? Instead of running away, like most people do, we use it and we wait till she is not looking at us. When she's not looking at us, it gives us a go ahead to fire our weapon, take out that window, and go ahead and take down her life. This is how you want to be using invisible, okay? You want to use it to reposition and fire when they cannot see you. You can see again here how we use the invisible hack to reposition ourselves for a perfect attack. Our opponent has no idea we're here. He doesn't see us coming. We're able to get that shot down and kill him first. So take a look at this situation right here. Two enemies come on us. We use our invisible. So we're able to break line of sight, as you can see, and take down both of these enemies without them even laying an eye on us. So hopefully now you've gotten some good ideas. You can use the invisible hack and start getting some kills. Okay, so going into the next category I want to talk about getting your champion rank score up in the ranked stages, in the ranked gameplay, the squads mode real quick. And I do believe the best way to do that is either play with a friend versus 3, or play by yourself versus 3. This is going to help get your champion score up. You're not going to be fighting with your friends for kills in the same team. There's going to be plenty of kills for all of you. And one of the best ways to do that, in my opinion, is using this combination, the atrax and the shockwave together. A lot of times, in these squads, you're going to run into some sticky squads. A lot of good shooters that like to stick together. So you're going to want to use a weapon that can scatter the sheep so you can strike the herd, okay? The atrax and the shockwave will scatter the sheep so you can strike the herd and attack and finish these kids off. What you want to do is get separate 1v1s. So I'm going to show you a look at some different ways you can kill people with the atrax and the shockwave together. It's so powerful. You shoot a couple shots off, throw a shockwave in there. Most times, squads sticking together, it will go down pretty easily to this because the atrax is such a great weapon. It can attack multiple people at once. It has a huge radius of damage that I'm going to show you. But as you can see here, just a few different ideas. You can use the atrax and the shockwave together. It really helps fight these teams that really stick well together. See, that team right there didn't really stick well together. They were kind of separated, and that's exactly how you want to take out these teams. What you want to do, these teams of 3 that you're fighting by yourself, is separate the members from each other to create 3 separate 1 versus 1 situations. Doing so, you're going to be able to get a lot of one-on-ones, hopefully a lot of kills if you've been practicing. Let's take a look at the situation up here. I encounter a team of 3, okay? I almost killed 2 of them by myself. They do get me pretty low though. I almost had 2 kills there, but I knew they had a kid with a dragonfly on the roof to the right, so I knew it was time to separate and get a different thing going on here, kind of evacuate. I decided to make it a closer fight. Okay, so I decided to drop my right one, pick up a harpy, and make them come inside and fight me inside, away from the rooftops. Take a look at this exchange right here. We're able to get some damage on 2 of them there with the atrax and the shockwave. So right now we have all their team basically half health. So when the herd scatters is when you want to start attacking him. I back up right here beyond the enemies who are on the staircase so they can't see me, so I get a clear 1v1 and finish off that kid right there. Now there's 2 more enemies left. They're both going to start coming in, starting to charge me. I'm going to scatter off a few atrax shots, keep them scattered, keep them away from each other. This gives me a 1v1 situation right here. Go ahead and take that kid out. So finally, we took 2 1v1s. We finished them off thanks to the atrax scattering the opponents for us. Now we have a clear 1v1 here for the win. So I hope you learned how to handle these sticky squads that often stick together. You want to use explosive weapons to scatter them and take them down one by one. Thank you guys so much.